Welcome back to our bedtime lessons again. Today is another season, which is summer, and today's lesson is about summer. There will be 3 parts to this lesson. The first part is when is summer? Now, beginning in June, summer is the warmest season in the UK due to the northern hemisphere being tilted towards the sun. Now, when is summer? Summer in the meteorological calendar covers the duration of June, July and August, or by the astronomical calendar, it begins around 21st of June on a date referred to as the summer solstice. The summer solstice marks the point when the sun reaches its highest point in the sky. This is the longest day of the year. After this, the days get shorter until the winter solstice, which occurs around the 22nd of December. At the same time, the northern hemisphere experiences summer solstice, while the southern hemisphere has a winter solstice. What is the weather like in summer? On average in the UK, July is the warmest month and June is the sunniest, while the rainfall totals throughout the UK in summer can be rather variable. The highest temperatures in summer tend to be seen around London and the southeast, with the coolest temperatures experienced throughout Scotland and northern England. The UK in summer can experience blocking anticyclones, The UK in summer can experience blocking anticyclones, which can bring longer spells of warm weather and create heatwave conditions. Our next part is, when does summer start? Usually when we talk about the first day of summer, we are referring to as the astronomical summer, which is defined by the Earth's axis and orbit around the Sun. Astronomical summer. The astronomical summer calendar determines the seasons due to the 23.5 degrees of tilt around the Earth's rotational axis in relation to its orbit around the Sun. Both equinoxes and solstices are related to the Earth's orbit around the Sun. This year, astronomical summer began on June 21st of 2022 and ended on September 23rd. For upcoming years, the dates for astronomical summer will be: summer 2024 was Thursday, June 20th, and Sunday, September 22nd. And 2025 is, this year, summer will begin on the 21st of June and it will end on September 22nd, like last year. Meteorological summer. However, meteorologists are also interested in the beginning of the meteorological summer. Meteorological summer will always begin on June 1st and ending on August 31st. The meteorological seasons consist of splitting the seasons into 4 periods made up of 3 months each. These seasons are split to coincide with our Gregorian calendar, making it easier for meteorologicals observing and forecasting to compare seasonal and monthly statistics. The seasons are defined as spring, March, April and May, summer, June, July and August, autumn, September, October and November, and winter, December, January and February. Solstices and equinoxes. Solstices and equinoxes are the astronomical transition points between the seasons and mark key stages in the astronomical cycle of the Earth. In a year, there are 2 equinoxes, spring and autumn, and 2 solstices, summer and winter. The dates of the equinoxes and solstices aren't fixed due to the Earth's elliptical orbit of the Sun. The Earth's orbit around the Sun means that in early January, the Sun is closest, known as perihelion, and in early July it's its most distant, aphelion. Our final part is 10 facts about summer. When does summer start and other summer facts you should know. Here we go. Number 1. Dog days of summer. The phrase dog days of summer used to refer to sweltering summer days has more to do with the stars than dogs. The Romans' dies caniculares began towards the end of July when the star Sirius, known as the dog star, began to rise in the sky just before the sun. The star was so bright that the Romans believed it gave extra heat to the sun and was responsible for hot days in summer. Number 2. It's the most thundery time of the year. More thunderstorms occur during the summer than any other time of the year. The warmth of the summer often provides the perfect conditions of rising air and moisture required for the creation of thunderstorms. In the UK, they are most likely to occur in the East Midlands and the South East. Number 3. Crickets get chirpy. Next time you hear the sound of crickets chirping on a balmy summer's evening, why not try this simple trick to find out the temperature? The frequency of a cricket chirp consists with air temperature, so you simply need to count how many chirps there are over 25 seconds and then divide by 3 and add 4 to tell you the temperature in Celsius. Number 4. Snow in June. On June 2nd in 1975, snow showers forced the abandonment of several cricket matches across the country. The coldest temperature ever recorded in summer in UK was minus 5.6 degrees Celsius, recorded on June 9, 1955, in Dal. On June 9, 1955, and again on June 1st and 3rd in 1962, in Santon Downham in Norfolk. Number 5. Height of summer. Did you know that on a hot day in Paris, the Eiffel Tower grows taller? The tower is constructed from iron, and when this is warmed, it expands, causing the structure to grow up to 17 centimeters. Grow by up to 17 centimeters. Number 6. Midnight match. Every year on the summer solstice, a unique baseball game is played at the Groudon Memorial Park, known as the Midnight Sun Game. Taking place in Fairbanks in Alaska, the sun is out for almost 24 hours on the solstice, and so the game begins at 10:30 p.m. and ends around 1:30 a.m. without any artificial lighting. The tradition originated in 1906 and has been played every year since 1960 by the Alaska Gold Panners. Number 7. First day of summer. This year, the astronomical summer began on June 21st. The astronomical calendar determines the seasons due to the 23.5 degrees of tilt of the Earth's axis in its orbit around the Sun. The meteorological summer begins on June 1st. The meteorological seasons are split into 3 months each. They coincide with our Gregorian calendar, making it easier for observing and forecasting to compare seasonal monthly statistics. 8. Manhattanhenge. Twice a year, around May 28th and July 12th, New York is home to a fascinating sunset phenomenon. Owing to the city's design on a grid rotated 29 degrees clockwise from a true east-west, twice a year the sun sets directly at the end of many of New York's major streets. This creates a spectacular sunset to see the sun slightly above the horizon and nestled between the rows of buildings. Similarly, Milton Keynes Central Road is designed so that when the sun rises on the solstice, it shines straight down Midsummer Boulevard and reflects in the glass of the train station. Number 9. The warmest ever summer in UK was in 2018 when daytime temperatures were averaged around 15.76 degrees Celsius, narrowly exceeding the previous record of 15.75 degrees Celsius in 2006. The hottest daily temperature ever recorded in UK was on July 19th of 2022, when in Coningsby in Lincolnshire recorded a sweltering 40.3 degrees Celsius. And number 10. The longest day of the year is in summer. The summer solstice marks the point when the sun reaches its highest point in the sky. This is the longest day of the year, and after this point, the day slowly begins to get shorter until the winter solstice, which occurs around December 21st. At the same time as the northern hemisphere experiences the summer solstice, the southern hemisphere has a winter solstice, marking it the shortest day of the year. That's it for today. The next one will be autumn.